in college.
Right.
Hoping to start.
Hopefully to make the team.
Billy was.
I was in.
Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Chris Owings had a very fine opening. Flip-flopped this very easily. This is on the ground to third. Turner's got it, 1 out. And had Hampson lead off and Owings bat second. Of course, in right. There's a strike, and I'm watching Turner. Turner was
not adverse to doing that.
Change up, and the pitch he throws the least amount is the slider.
Well, and you look at the fastball curveball mix, 1.08. But all that being said,
this series, I know the Rockies are 1-2 right now. They've scored 19 runs. Offense has not been the issue.
No, I mean, you can go to the starting.
Hampson stayed off that. Back at
Average.
and with that high spin rate fastball at 94 in Pepper with the warning track and Cody Bellinger. Broken bat, deep short. Lux's first opportunity. And it's a 1-2-3 first. Ryan Spilborgs and the whole gang as the first pitch is in there from Urías to Chuck. It's 0. This is the 7-year anniversary of Charlie producing a 6-hit.
Stay.
Well, you better not. We saw him in spring training. In between innings, he said, I think this kid's going to break out the first week of the season.
Thank you for repeating that. I'm glad you remember.
2 strikes on Crone.
Season for the Rockies.
What are you saying? You have him as an insurance salesman if he didn't get 6 hits that day?
No, he's probably a fly fisher guy, yeah.
And this is to center field right at Chris Taylor. So the first 6 retired by Urías this afternoon. We'll go to the runner. 7-8-9 in the third, trailing 3-0. Here's Ryan McMahon against Urías inside ball 1 at 92.
Also had 73 pitches. Those 7 walks, just that's the
1-2 on McMahon.
15 strikes.
Yeah,
So
well, the bench is short normally because you're going with 4.
So now you only have 2 guys, you know, and one's the backup catcher, so you got 1 guy in Sam, you know.
4 against Urías in their matchups. 3-2 pitch. 3 strikeouts for Urías.
Off that high, I wanted to set my sights a little bit higher, but when that ball's coming in, it just looks like a big grapefruit sometimes.
And you're already starting. That's where you're starting. So anything up, you're going to chase.
At a spring training, they would have had to expose him to waivers. And he had a great spring training.
Oh,
Last year, he spent the whole summer at the alternate training site at Metro. And Urías is cruising right now.
This is going to fuel Spilly's debate and where he stands on this, because the last time Austin Gomber.
Oh.
There you go. See?
You know what? Who needs to, he can hit every 3rd year. Mookie Betts came up on that as if he was going to throw to first for a moment. So Gomber has been a lot, year and a half. And I look forward to that day when it's so hard to hit now for guys.
And if you look at league average of pitchers right now, it's 100. Pitchers are hitting 100 on the season. That's awesome.
Done a 180 on it. Next year, hopefully, the DH is in place. He's slowly hit to McKinstry, and he's going to get Owings by a step. The base hit for Dodgers have just 1 hit, but they have 3 runs. Only one of, and again, this is easy for us to say, push delete and just move on, because you hope that's your worst.
And when you have a day like today, it's hard to do that because you're just itching to get back out there again.
Remember, that might be Saturday next week because you have the day off, and Herman will pitch tomorrow on Tuesday.
Well, this is the 12th hitter that Urías has faced.
He's pitched in the postseason, 29 strikeouts. He only gave up 3 earned runs.
This ball's lined to center, and Taylor will get there. 2 outs. Corey wore a younger man's shoes back then, right? That has popped up on the infield. So the Rockies go in order. Again, just one base runner. The base hit by Gomber through one hit. And that was Austin Gomber with a line single to right.
That's not a strike. No way. That's the two in the same spot.
C.J. Cron.
Oh.
Now you got to cover that.
Yeah, you understand why they went
in 2011. After leading the nation at the University of Utah. That is strikeout number 5 for Urías.
I'll say this, so
his mentor has always been his dad. Last year he got the final out. That's in there when he retired. A picture of the World Series trophy tattooed on his arm. Picture of his son. 2 outs.
So, you know, it was a relief. I know some people was like 60 games, but you know what? The season was played 60 games, and they had every right to do what they did and enjoy it.
Well, players had to do to stay on the field. That's a line drive right at Gavin Lux, and it was quick. And Gentry and Matlack and Kuzman. And this is in the air by Daza. And Betts, I don't know if Mookie sees it. Now he does. That was strange, Spilly, wasn't it?
Well, it's because his son.
Run 2 days ago in the 7th inning against David Price, and that's a broken bat roller to Turner.
Just think about how he's just dominated the strike zone, the Subaru strike zone.
1-0. 2 ground outs on the left side for Owings today. This is well hit right center field. Betts going back, and it's off the wall. It'll be a 2-out double for Chris Owings. Ability down 3-0. They have 2 hits. The Dodgers have 1. And if Hampson can reach, have out-homered the Dodgers, who led baseball last year, 6-1.
And by 6 different guys.
6 different guys.
You know, Bellinger, that ball, whatever, but it's.
That's a really good take. That's been
a
problematic pitch.
For Garrett, he did.
And he laid off that, and now the tying run will come up with Trevor Story. Career .314 hitter against lefties, and this is in the air to right field, and it should be routine for Betts. So the Rockies got a double and a walk. Couldn't get the big hit, obviously the tying run. And Charlie hits this ball to left field toward the line. Pollock dropped it. Yep, couldn't make the catch and then ran full. Remember, Charlie had, you know, several injuries early in his career. He's in Atlanta, his hometown. Has that triple, and, and then hurt, you know, breaks his ankle.
Well, it was coming around for that game.
Well, This is playable in foul ground for Turner. Charlie, since 2014, they got some bump in that lineup. Whit Merrifield's off to a really good start. Swung on a miss by Cron. Two gone.
To Urías, the third time through might be the plan, but last year it wasn't a picnic third strike zone today.
That's on the corner. 1-2. He's done that all afternoon. 15, and he already was throwing 92.
When they'd really
ESB got drafted that year.
12.
That's a strong club.
Like I said, I wasn't very good.
Diaz to shallow center. And Chris Taylor makes the catch. McMahon a strikeout and a line out. Ben Bowden has gotten up in the
Around, he's standing on by the bat rack with the helmet on, so he's hitting.
That's going to be a base hit for McMahon.